Hi, we're going to show you what capillary reaction is.
We had a problem in our class. The water was going over the tissue and spreading water all over our desks and tables. It was getting onto our work, so we had to figure out why it was doing this.
You see the glass in the middle? That was full of water, but when we put the tissue in, this is what happened.
It was trying, the water was trying to win over the tissue to try and get to a solid. So we had to make sure on this that all the tissue was in, so the water would only go on the tissue that was in, and it wouldn't spread out.
I'm going to talk to you about the different soils. We're going to talk to you about the experiment we did in class.
So we did this experiment. Take 2 jars and label them jar 1 and jar 2. Put a tablespoon of soil in each.
At the bottom of the soil. We've already done the experiment, so I can't really tell.
Pour half a cup of water into each jar. Shake and stir to mix the soil and water. Add some white vinegar to jar 1.
White vinegar into jar 1.
And baking soda into jar 2.
We've got baking soda in here, into jar 2.
Give both jars a good shake and watch what happens. If you see bubbles and hear fizzing coming from jar 1, then your soil is alkaline. If you see bubbles and hear fizzing in jar 2, your soil is acid.
Hi, I'm Professor Annalise, and today I'm going to talk about seeds. We've done some experiments in class, and we put some seeds in some petri dishes. That seed's a bit mouldy there. And we've got some tomato seeds. And as you can see, this pea seed has just started to shoot. The roots are just started to come out. And we also did an experiment with which one died first. The statice died first. The tomato died second. And the hollyhock died third. And the peas are still going, which is good. I'll hand you on to Professor Sophie.
Hi, I'm Professor Sophie, and I am talking about posters, about the coordinates with what you just said. And so we looked at the size of the seeds. We peeled the seed coat off wet bean seed that had been soaked in water for 24 hours. And we looked at the size of the roots of silver beet and broccoli and Brussels sprout plants and other stuff like that kind of plants that were from the garden and that were useless. And then we looked at celery, and the celery had been soaking in water, in red dye water for 48 hours, and by that time the tips of the leaves had started to go red, and so I had the piece of celery and